Hello and welcome to Roadmap 2015. I am Benga Ashiru. We'll begin today's program by taking a look at the controversy raised by allegations made by an international negotiator on northern insurgency, Mr. Stephen Davis, accusing the former governor of Borno State, Alimadu Sharif, of being a sponsor of the Boko Haram sect. Now, Davis, who was in Nigeria to help negotiate the release of the kidnapped Chibok girls, Davis told the media that the Boko Haram commanders named Sharif as one of their sponsors. The Australian alleges that Sharif sponsors young men for lesser Hajj from where they are recruited into the group. But the former governor says he has, however, vehemently denied the allegations. Now we'll listen to the former governor in a recent press briefing.
I have not associated myself with any terrorist anywhere in the world. I don't have a friend. I don't know them. And I did not even met Mohammed Yusuf until he was captured by the military for the first time, when I was invited by then GOC, General Saleh Maina, that they have captured Mohammed Yusuf. And we went to see Mohammed Yusuf in the military barrack. Let me state categorically at this point that I do not share the ideology of Boko Haram sect, which was against Western education, Western culture, modern science, and anything Western education. From my background, it will be easily seen and I am completely opposed to their own viewpoints. By my nature of bringing, I've neither associated myself nor shared the beliefs of the religious fundamentalism such as Boko Haram or any other sect for that matter.
It's, however, not only the Australian negotiator who has a bone to pick with Alimadu Sharif. Lagos-based civil rights activist Mr. Femi Falana, on his part, has threatened to sue the federal government if it does not implement the report of the panel, which recommended the prohibition of the former Borno State Governor, Alimadu Sharif. Now, we'll be taking a break now, and when we come back, we'll be moving into mainstream politics. Join us again.
Daily, our world changes. Sometimes it could be tough to keep up with these changes. Some other times, communicating these are even harder. Our job here on Sunrise is to break it all down for you, not just to understand, but take the right action. Sunrise, every Saturday at 9 a.m. only on Channels Television.
From security issues, we move on to politics now. And the big question is, who succeeds Babatunde Fashola come 2015 as governor of Lagos State? One of the men who has thrown his hat into the ring is the former Accountant General of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode. He joins 13 other members of the All Progressive Congress who are jostling for the seat. A twist to the APC tale is the religious slant hovering over the eventual winner. Some political analysts are suggesting that there is a clamor for the next governor of Lagos State to be a Christian, since the incumbent governor, Babatunde Fashola, and his predecessor, Bola Tinubu, are both Muslims. Those in this school of thought believe that if this turns out to be the case, then Mr. Ambode might have an advantage since he is a Christian. On the flip side, Mr. Jimmy Agbaje has joined 6 other aspirants in the People's Democratic Party in what promises to be an exciting contest. Let's go on a break now, and when we return, we'll be looking at the Adamawa APC governorship primaries slated for October 11th. While the aspirants in Lagos State are still waiting for their party's green light, now 7 of the Adamawa APC aspirants have been given the go-ahead to run by the Rotimi Akeredolu-led screening committee. They are Chief Emmanuel Bello, Ibrahim Mijinyawa, Dairu Bobo, Boss Mustafa, Yakubu Salah, Senator Umaru Bindo, and Senator Hassan Barata. We took a trip to Yola, the Adamawa state capital, where we spoke to 5 out of 7 candidates. Before that interview, let's whet your appetite with this report. As soon as the October 11 date for the Adamawa by-election was released by the Independent National Electoral Commission, 7 aspirants had thrown their hearts into the ring for the APC party tickets. Interestingly, all the 7 aspirants had scaled the first hurdle, which is the screening stage. But the power play about having a consensus candidate raises much anxiety within the party.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't support either consensus candidate or zoning of candidates.
If we can't reach a consensus, but certain parameters should be set so that the Congress itself or the processes of the selection is not rancorous, is devoid of any form of manipulation.
It would have been wonderful to have a consensus candidate based on merit.
Consensus is not a bad thing, but it must be achieved through the participation of the contestants.
If the party elders, the party machinery can maybe mobilize to see that happen, I think it's possible.
September 7 is the D-Day when the APC party flag bearer is expected to emerge. Senator Hassan Barata gave his apologies for not being able to grant an interview while there was no response from Senator Umar Bindo. We did speak, however, with Chief Emmanuel Bello, Chief Bello, a former federal commissioner from Adamawa Central. He speaks about his confidence of winning the polls, a confidence which he believes is rooted in his grassroots appeal.
I'm very ripe for the job, and my chances is very bright. It's about 90%, so I'm good for now.
Now, you will be contending with 6 other aspirants for the All Progressive Congress. So how would you rate your chance?
We have very good choices in the APC. We have a very good candidate from the Northern Senatorial Zone. We have a very good candidate from the Southern Senatorial Zone, and we have a very good candidate, or the best candidate, from the Central Senatorial Zone. And if you look at the politics of Adamawa State, Adamawa, the Northern Senatorial District had its own share of rulership in this state. They had 2 governors in the past, Saleh Munchika and Governor Boni Haruna. The southern part just had an 8-year term of Governor Nyako. So it is the turn of the Central Zone.
Are you suggesting that zoning is likely going to determine the outcome of the APC primaries for the Adamawa by-election?
The only zone that has never had a governor since the creation of Adamawa State, and even from Gongola State, it's the Central Zone. And therefore, zoning, it's a contributing factor to the choice.
Now, a lot of people have raised the politics of religion. Would you see this as a yellow flag, or is this a welcome development to democracy, especially in Adamawa State?
I don't discuss religion. I look at competence. I don't care which religion you belong to. What is important is, will you be able to deliver the goods? And by the time we start degenerating, discussing religion before we choose leaders.
Just like Chief Bello, Mr. Yakubu Salah fancies his chances. He's from Adamawa North and is presently the chairman of the Lake Child Research Institute. Mr. Salah is regarded as a close associate of former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. He believes it will be a fair contest as long as there will be no imposition of a candidate.
My chance is very bright. I am the candidate to beat because of all the aspirants in this race with me.